right. So, in the words of the great Charles Entertainment Cheese, poggers, because it's time for Chuck E. Cheese pizza. If you're wondering why I'm live streaming this of all things, I'm just feeling very spontaneous. So, I wanted pizza earlier, and like the usual places I order it from, I didn't really want for some reason, but I still wanted pizza. And so I looked at what else was out there, and of course, the children's arcade chain that also serves pizza, Chuck E. Cheese, is doing delivery and takeout orders. So I got a takeout order of Chuck E. Cheese pizza right here. So let me go get a plate. I'll put this on the plate, and we'll see how it tastes. I'll be right back. Just gonna wash my hands real quick, so I've been touching the box. And in this day and age, you don't know what's on the box. Better safe than sorry. All right, got myself a plate. Hello, what's a melon? And the Screaming Sailor. How's it going? So let's get a few slices on here. These are small slices. Like a strangely high number of slices here. Like they cut it more times than they need to, but I don't know. Maybe it's because they're meant for kids. I'm eating children's pizza. Anyway, let's close this here. I'll be right back. Sorry. Gotta wash my hands again. Are you ready for Chuck E. Cheese pizza? Because I am. I'm pretty hungry. And hopefully it's decent, you know. Anyway, let's give it a try. Yeah, it is on Uber Eats. I acquired this pizza by takeout. There's one within driving distance of me. And yeah, I mean, I guess when you have no arcade games to have children put your quarters in, you gotta make money somehow. So here it is. Chuck E. Cheese pizza. It looks like pizza. It's just the standard cheese pizza. It was $10 for a large plus tax. So here we go. And Pizza Hut. What's a Pizza Hut? So I've literally never reviewed food before, especially not live. But yeah, this is pizza. I mean, it tastes fine. It's not great. It's not bad. It's just standard pizza. It's what you'd expect for cheap pizza that's good enough to not be bad. It's pretty much how I describe it. It satisfies my craving for pizza. It's a little thinner than I expected. I wouldn't quite call it thin crust. It's like somewhere in between thin crust and something like you get at Domino's. And there's a little bit of crispiness to it, like on the edges, which is nice. Ham and cheese. Never had that one. But yeah, I mean, there's a little more grease than I'd like on it. I can taste the grease. I don't know how clear that is, but it's kind of shimmering on there. Yeah, I mean, for $10 for a large, this isn't bad. Personally, I'd say it's about on par with, or slightly better than Little Caesars, but Little Caesars is about half the price. But they're an outlier because most places are way more expensive, so. Honestly, if I was to want pizza of this quality, I would get it at a cheaper price. I get this at Little Caesars because this tastes somewhat similar to Little Caesars. Maybe a tiny bit better, but not twice the price better. Hello, Cherry. How's it going? I'm not planning on eating videos because I personally am just not a fan of eating sounds. So I like to do videos that I think would be cool for myself, if that makes sense. I guess this counts. Doing good, just having pizza. Yeah, overall verdict is decent, but I can get roughly similar quality for half the price at Little Caesars, so probably won't be getting this again. That said, not disappointed. The monkey video? Which monkey video? Yeah, I have a few videos involving monkeys. That one was cool. I wanted to do more with that kind of idea, but I never did. I don't know if you can hear the dog in the background, but sorry if that's distracting. Don't have much else to say, but we're hanging out. I think the dog wants pizza. No, it's a neighbor's dog. Monkey mask. Reject humanity. Return to monkey. I should do that. That dog really wants pizza. Wife gorilla. Don't know what to make of that one. Well, it's fine. It tastes like pizza. It's not bad, it's not great. I'd say it's about on par with Little Caesars, but it cost me twice the price that the same thing at Little Caesars would cost, so. That's the advantage of Little Caesars. They are ludicrously priced compared to everyone else, so. If I want a pizza of this quality, I'd just go to Little Caesars, really. But it's fine. A good balance of cheese and sauce. Well cooked. Crispy on the edges, but soft on the inside. It's pizza. Can you hear that dog? I don't know what you're talking about, watermelon. Yes, Michael, I did hear about that. The Pasquale's pizza thing. We'll talk about that in a second when I don't have food in my mouth. Basically, if I remember correctly, at the beginning of the pandemic, Chuck E. Cheese wanted to make some more money to not go into bankruptcy for obvious reasons. And to get past the stigma of it being Chuck E. Cheese pizza of all things, they advertised themselves on, I think, Yelp and other places like that with a new name, Pasquale's Pizza, I think it was. And eventually people found out upon ordering it that it's really just Chuck E. Cheese under a different name, and it was ridiculous. But there was a sign outside the Chuck E. Cheese, like just a handwritten little tiny sign that said Pasquale's Pizza, pick up here. It looked so janky. Oh, you're referencing a video. I'll have to look at it later. It's fine. It's pizza. It's not bad. It's not great. It's your average cheap pizza. It's about as good as Little Caesars, but Little Caesars is about half the price because they are crazy priced. So if I want a pizza like this, I just go to Little Caesars instead. Oh, Marco's Pizza and Wings. Yeah, they did like multiple names, didn't they? I do wish there was more like seasoning on the crust like Domino's has or something like that. That would make it a little better. Yeah, add Z. Like pizza's really hard to mess up, but when it's messed up, it's real messed up. There's been very few times when I've had pizza I won't eat in my life, but it's happened. This is fine. I'll eat this happily. It tastes good. Oh wow, that's bad. Expired milk? No thanks. Yeah, what's going on? That makes sense. The chef's name is Marco. It's kind of a little Italian. Hello, celery. How's it going? Yeah, it shares the Chuck E. Cheese kitchen because it's literally just Chuck E. Cheese pizza. That's how it works, no matter how you word it. Well, I suppose in a way it's kind of like the Mr. Beast burger thing, which is just using existing burger restaurants to sell burgers under his name. What is everyone's favorite pizza here? It might be the most important stream I've ever done. Well, I hope it's a good first pizza stream. Unfortunately, with a basic cheese pizza from Chuck E. Cheese, there's not a whole lot to talk about. Hence me mostly just eating. This piece in particular is a little extra, a little greasier than the others, unfortunately. I'm tempted to just put the archive of this on my other YouTube channel, the Mattastic channel. For no reason. Yeah, Pasquale's Pizza and Wings. I'm from somewhere in the Pacific time zone of the United States. But I don't like to get into specifics because I like to respect my privacy as much as possible. Really no reason to give out any more information than that. Yeah, somewhere between one of those three states on the left side. While I'm eating here, I guess I could show you some stuff I have sitting around. I got this GoPro, which is what I used to film the "You Are a Kitchen Sink" video. I stuck it to my sink. Get it, Cherry? Got some pizza. Should I put an archive of this on my my other YouTube channel? Not AS Matt R, but Mattastic. Oh, it's careful, what's a melon? Just keep the dishes at the ends of your hands and only touch the water there. Don't get too wet. Another thing on this table, Oculus Quest 2 controller. There's another one, but you can imagine what it looks like. Also got some masks. The beer comes back when I get especially lazy about it. But I haven't been that lazy about it lately. Haven't shaved in a few days though, as you can probably tell. I wear a mask everywhere I go. That's not this place, my home. You're welcome, Jerry. Really, what's a melon? That's great. I'm still pretty proud of how I worked that ad into there. It was cheesy, but I think it worked out. The way I transitioned into it. No malware for me. I swear, this is the most exciting stream on Twitch. Number one. Cheesy like this pizza, yes. True content indeed. Headphones that I use a lot and in many of my videos. What's that? What's a melon? Nice cherry. Hope they're good. 8 and 47 each pizza. I've considered doing more Hitman videos, but I feel like I wouldn't want to do another one unless it lived up to the production quality of the first one. And that took a lot of motivation to pull off. Motivation I don't really have right now. So maybe one day. Anyway, that's all I'm going to eat for now. If you wanted some metric of how greasy and seasoning-y, that's a word, the pizza is, here are my fingers after eating it. I don't know if you can see that at all. A little bit of grease and whatever you call it, this seasoning. But yeah, that's a solid cheap pizza overall. Not bad, not great, but the quality can be had at a better price. So probably won't be going there again. But I'm glad I tried it for the novelty and because I got to do this stream, which I hope you guys enjoyed. I know it's a very short stream, only 22 minutes so far, but it was a very spontaneous idea. I wanted to do it, so why not? How cheap are we talking? It was $10 plus tax for a large pizza. For comparison, a Little Caesars large pizza is, I believe, $5 or $6. But they're much cheaper than most places. Like Domino's is one of the cheaper places here. And it's like $8 for a small. I don't remember what a large is. Like a medium's 12 or something like that. 10 or 12. But yeah, I'd say it's a solid 6. Yeah, solid 6. 6, 6.5, maybe a 7, depending on your standards and what you want, really. It's just kind of, it meets the baseline of being enjoyable pizza. That's it. Nothing less, nothing more. So not bad, not great. I keep saying that, but yeah. Anyway, yeah, Rob, in case you didn't hear me just now, it was fine. It was not bad, not great. Probably wouldn't go out of my way to get it again because I can get similar quality pizza at a cheaper price at Little Caesars, but glad I tried it. Well, thank you all for coming. I hope you enjoyed this. And if this ends up on YouTube and you're watching this on YouTube, not sure why you're watching this entire thing, but thank you for doing that. And I will see you all another time. Probably not with Chuck E. Cheese pizza, but with a video game or something. I don't know. Anyway, bye-bye. How do I stop this stream? I've never streamed from my phone before. How do I stop the stream? How do I stop it? Oh, there's a big old end button right there. Okay.